How does this appeal to both the beginner who's never really started a program and the advanced person who is so used to like Insanity Max 30? Like, how does it appeal to both of them? And then the second question is, by doing this program, will I please get arms like Elise?
The second part of the question is yes, I did not have arms like Elise before I built this program. So now I do. So guarantee on that, yes. And the first part, it's a great question, Kevin. Thank you for asking, because it's one of the things that I worked so hard to create, because I really wanted this program to be everyone for both of those extremes you just outlined. And something that makes our program unique, every single Barre Blend class, I created 3 distinct levels. So every class, you have a modifier, you have a mid-level, and you have an intensifier. And it is not just like, here's our modifier, she's not going to jump and she's not going to move so deeply. No, it is actually in my mind, if everyone did it the way that I designed it, you would go through once doing only the modified options. You would still get the arms from the modifications. I will say that I created the high intensity intervals. So of course I practiced them and did some of them in the test group, but my results were all from modified and mid-level options. No jumping, no high impact. So I would say go through it once with the modifier. That is, I designed it for, and she got amazing results. By the way, our modifier was one of our youngest and most aspirational dancers. So she has this incredible range of motion and all of this, but in dance, you can get injured pretty badly. You know, they care about shapes. They don't care about physiology. I care about physiology. So she modified and got more strength in her core, more stability for her joints. So she will be preventing injuries, and actually got some recovery from some dance-related strains and got incredible results. You're talking like a 25-year-old elite athlete getting results that you will be able to see in our real-time program with just the modified options. Then we have the mid-level. It's probably what many of you will do. Also low impact or no impact. No jumps in the mid-level, strength training. And then the intensifier, that's for you guys. But I will share also when Amwala and Joel came to leadership and did the program, and then Amwala stopped by my bar and was sweating so profusely in 10 minutes doing the mid-level options that I started to question, like, do I even need the intensifier options? But it's there. So it is, it spans the range. And for the modifier, not only did I just share about how very aspirational, very elite athletes will get results, but I practice these moves on like my mom, right? She's 70, she has hip issues, she's had low back issues, she's a 2-time cancer survivor, you know, she's doing great now. But I could, first of all, 2 things. One, I could barely get my mom to do any of my yoga videos or anything. She would just watch them like while eating caramel covered popcorn and be like, babe, you're so good on camera, I love watching you. I'm like, Mom, that's not what it's about. But I created these options that were fun enough and vibrant enough and not feel like a strain, that my mom will do them and feel good. And they can help balance your hips. They can help give you flexibility, because a reminder that barre and a lot of my training is barre is based on healing the body, physical therapy for the body. So that's what you can expect from the modifier. So for those of you maybe prenatal, maybe postnatal, maybe never worked out in your life, cannot touch your toes, you're older, you have 50 or more pounds to lose, you will get all the results you want from the modifier. And then for those of you out there, I know who you are, you know, I know so many of the coaches that just love to impale yourself on fitness. I challenge you to try the intensified options with 2-pound weights. And the most intense would be 5-pound weights doing all intensifications. I would need a few more rounds of Barre Blend to do that, but there really, really is something for everyone where you will feel the results and you will feel encouraged, you will feel wanted, you will feel welcome, and you will feel like this program, like one of the feedback I got from our test group, which ranged from 25-year-old dancers to 55-year-old women with 100 pounds to lose. The physical results, you'll start to see those pictures coming in, but more importantly, everyone came up to me, and this is of almost 30 people. I feel like you've created this program just for me. Elite athlete, 25-year-olds, 55-year-olds with 100 pounds to lose. They felt like I created the workout specifically for them. And that is the best feedback that I could ever get. And it's why I spent 4 months really curating a program that I can stand by, truly is for everyone.